Oh wow, and an underscore chaos. Not cool.
Hi, Evan. Welcome, welcome. I don't remember. Oh, this was Needle, I think.
Ancient underscore Slayer 7 was definitely here first. Suck it.
Welcome, Slayer. I don't remember it. Yeah, you went straight for the flick pit, David. Oh. And this was Bubble Man. What? What the hell was that sound? What happened? Ba-doom. Yeah, you should, Slayer. I'm gonna hold a Megaman 3 race in end of December. The more players we are, the more fun it is. But weren't you racing someone to sub 30 in Megaman 2 Zipless? Was you who was racing against Bundo, right? I'm so bad with names. Yeah. And now you have Kirthar hunting you as well, though he's still very new to it. You are even? Nice. Throw away that Arc Raiders crap and devote yourself. Okay, it was slide and then get to the corner. Oh! No, I was supposed to slide there and not take damage during the stage. Nope. And here, go for easy strats. And then swap to Needle, I think. Oh, Rubik's, nice.
Isn't his quest for glory? Give it all you got to fight to the top, so we can know your story.
yeah, this was the right one.
You are now a man, you're a man. Now you're a man.
Started too late. Now I have no health. If I fell asleep early the past 2 nights, I couldn't get it. Ah, shit. This is the Boomer Nap Slayer. I don't know how old anyone is either. Are you using the J or US ROM? No, wait, I'm in the middle of a stage. I'll check after this. No, I'm using the Japanese one even. It's Rockman 3. Yeah, I only have one left Rubik's to learn. I just wanted to play through the 3 I had done so far. I don't remember anything, but oh, I was switching to Gemini here. And then one less than... Oh shit, oh shit. And then it's magnet, right? Oh yeah. No, not like that. Wait. I wonder which save it is. No. One more. No, wait, it's on the second jump I shoot twice. Well, this is gonna be... I don't remember the bosses. Wait, I have a text document somewhere. Heat, it's top spin. Do all the... Sorry, Rubies. Do all the Wileys. I misread. Now I'm not gonna be able to do all of them, but I'm gonna do the last doc, and then we'll do as much Wily as I can. Wait, Avon, I'll send you the link to Alicon sent me a compendium for the Rockman tutorials. Where do I have you on Discord? There you are. Hi, Sherry. I sent you the compendium, Avon, and there you have all 3 videos for Rockman 3. And this was 3 slides, and then try to double hit him sometime. Nah. I was never even close. I wanna do that again. He's gonna return when I'm getting close to his time. Ah, crap. I want one double hit. Oh, you got another PB Rubik's. Nice. Congrats, man. This guy keeps giving me 30 frame jumps. In Megaman 2 you never get 30 jumps. 30 frame jumps. Haha! There we have a double. Nice. Nice, nice. No. Slide. Switch to magnet. Maybe. No, switch to crap. Switch to this thing. Okay, I just do Gemini all the way to switching to Jet at the end. That's the thing, though. I've only done the entire thing once, so I'm gonna have such a hard time remembering which weapons to go for. I should really make some notes. Okay, Doc Needle, it's Spark for Airman. And then we do an E-Tank. Oh yeah. Okay, you can't go right from the E-Tank. Ah, welcome Primaru. Thanks for the raid, man. Well, here we switch to RJ. Slide into this thing. Jump up. Jump over that. Slide, slide. Going, jump, 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 jump. No, bad jump. Ah shit, you shouldn't take that thing. And here we switch to Snake, slide under that thing. Don't take damage from that thing. You could hit like something like that, I think. You shouldn't take damage 100 times here though, that's bad. And then you fuck that up, you switch to Shadow. Okay, you can't shoot those things. And then we are at Crashman, and we want Hardman for that guy. Sorry, I'm missing chat here. People have audio too low nowadays, like I can barely hear Flake's stream with full volume. Is my stream too low? I am very amenable to changes. was playing Mega Man 4 earlier. Man, it's hard. I haven't played it for a long time. Ah, nice, Primo, though. I've only played Mega Man 4 once, and it was hard. Suboptimal met fight. Yeah, Sherry, I'm sorry. Hey, Alex. You mean sublime. Welcome, Oral. Okay, now we went through everything I've already done, so we're gonna start on Sparkman.
Shoot it like right in his hitbox, so it just goes away instantly, like that.
Oh, there we are.
That's when he comes down.
I do love this. Ah, well, we'll mute the thing.
Out of the way. I don't blame you for that. It might be the hardest thing in this game for a new player.
Oh,
okay, so here. As soon as I spawn in, I switch to Rush Coil. When I come out of the menu, I do an A plus B jump to the left, and then I jump on his nose. If you're not comfortable doing that, you can slide forward, place it out here. This screen can go all kinds of wrong if you're slow, or like, oh, you bonk your head, and then... So yeah, so like, I would just make sure...
Ba 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 ba. Hey, Merkle, thank you. And thanks for the good luck. I'm actually hoping that tomorrow night, after some practice, we will do the first run and get some splits. I haven't made any splits yet, but I will make some splits for tomorrow. Think I'm getting consistent at one cycle devil. Ah, Rubik's, I envy you. That thing, I think that's gonna be the bane of my existence. Moving into save state 73. I have 24 save states left for 6 Wily stages. That's not good. Ah, wait, sorry. Ah, come on. Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything sexy for that thing. Just run right and shoot.
Or that you put the coil somewhere where you feel comfortable killing him. I switched to Gemini laser here. There are other strats for the stage, but I don't find them easier or faster, so I just switched to Gemini.
Alright, Gemini and just shoot as soon as you can, right? Yeah. I saw
Basically,
Rubik's
just
do
shoot
it.
before this guy gets to you. Okay, this screen, this is kind of tricky, because, like, jumping and hitting this guy, if you shoot too late, that happens, but if you shoot too early, that happens. So you're kind of actually, like, waiting for him to be, like, at the lowest point. So, like, watch when he comes down. He comes all the way down and then goes back up. You're trying to hit him when he drops.
Even just mute me. You need to start practicing if you're gonna join the race in December. Damn it, I'm too slow. This music is amazing though. It's not Megaman 2 Wily 1 quality, but it's high. Hey Ole, welcome, welcome. Hey, thanks for the good luck, man. I'm gonna put a save state here because that thing didn't look easy. Maybe. Okay, I thought it was gonna be harder. It made it look harder. You do a laser! Okay, let's see.
All the way down.
What's the smartest way to do the rest of the room?
That's the timing you're trying to reach. If you wanted to do something like that, like you're just like constantly missing it, you can do that. It's a little slow because the laser is traveling and there's lag. But if you do like a full jump here and then shoot on the way down, you'll hit him. But I would try to just like on this jump across, try to hit him like when he's at his lowest point and when you're at your highest point, and you'll get him. But yeah, whatever works for you. Anyway, so from here, jump up and shoot this guy. He's really easy to hit. Just as you're jumping up, shoot. The laser doesn't reflect off this wheel, so you can go just right through it. That's actually kind of where I'd aim. It's just somewhere around the wheel. And then you can slide off this guy, so slide. Now you jump up, either slide and then jump up, or walk and jump up. And again, kind of aim for the wheel.
Sorry.
And then slide off this one. So this one, it doesn't look like it, but you can actually slide and still make it. And it's very safe, so if you land on the wheel, just slide off of it. So this one, you can actually slide, oops. You can slide twice and land on here. If your movement's bad though, that'll happen. So I probably don't recommend it. I would probably jump. Actually, I would probably A plus B from back here and hit that guy. So slide, A plus B jump, and then just keep going. But if you're gonna do this, I did A plus B jump after 2 slides there. It's a little less laggy.
I'll skip that.
Not much.
I will do
Just
one
get a
slide
little
and
better.
AB.
Anyway, A plus B jump, jump again. Keep in mind some of these wheels pull you forward like this.
Hey, Alicat! Thanks for the good luck. Okay, I can't slide from that one. And I don't want to shoot there either. Yeah, that looked perfect. One more. No, AB. That was not perfect. One more. Can't you simply do a later slide into AB to reduce lag? You mean not that last part, Oral? Nah, even he just mean to end the slide with an AB. Like, slide and then AB. Maybe not that late though. Or just do a smaller jump. I cannot learn. I cannot slide from that thing. I feel that like doable. Okay, this is just, I assume, just jump, jump, jump. But we probably want to save going up there. Wait, did I just fuck up my save states? No, I did not. Good boy.
So you actually want to walk on these ones? Wait, as soon as... the slide tunnel and about like to end his slide. Oops, gotta be closer. Try to jump and hit the ladder. If you miss it, it's not a big deal. You just climb. Like just hold upright. But like it's free to go for, so go for it. Here, jump, 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 jump. Full jumps. This is the one that's moving forward. So like if you can spend a short time on there and a longer time on there, that's a faster way to do the screen. But again, it's minor. I wouldn't worry about it. Here, so basically, you want to double tap B to kill him, but keep in mind, if you're too far away, I double tap B there, but the one laser hadn't disappeared yet. So I like to do like a bigger jump off the ladder, and that way when I come out of my slide, I can just double tap B and he's gone. And then keep going. Like that. You can do something like that, but it's so slow that I wouldn't recommend it. Like, you can just tell how much lag there is. So yeah, just get up in his face and shoot twice. And then keep sliding. So, like that. Okay, so this one, same concept, get a little closer to him and then shoot two right in his face. Some people do this. That's okay. You're missing out on a slide. You're getting a little lag, but it's consistent. Anyway, then you switch to magnet. That slide right there saves 2 frames. So, you should definitely go for that.
And then it's magnet for Metal Man, okay. Nah, sorry. Sorry, Lexus. I feel like I'm almost there. I don't need a save state for those 2 guys. Screw that. Well, Metal Man just jumps up and down, doesn't he? But I assume there's a pattern to it.
It's totally worth it. Anyway, Metal Man fight.
Damn it, sorry.
So, Metal Man is another one of those fights where he just sits there. He'll start after a little while, but basically he's waiting for your input. And like, if you don't give him an input for a while, then he'll do something. But you've seen he has 3 patterns. The small jump, the mid jump there, and then he gave you a big jump a little earlier where he shoots 3 of them. So the timing of your magnets is going to be a little different depending on which jump he does. So there's a little bit of reacting going on. But really this fight is not too hard. It's just... like, try to get closer when the fight's about to end.
I don't know. I'll... Let's just do something like that.
Try to jump the stuff that he shoots. If you cross the halfway point, he'll jump away. Which, unless you're the task, you don't want. So, like, I try to fight him from the left side of the room, and then I try to end the fight, like, towards the middle of the room. So, like, something like that. It's ridiculous. And just because, or so. It's not like you're gonna hurt yourself for having health real quick. I'm tempted to show how this works just because it's really cool. But if you die here, there's no checkpoint after this boss. The checkpoint's right here. So if you die on the spike fall, you go back to the beginning of the stage. You lose like a minute and 10 seconds, minute 15, something like that. This is ridiculous. And this saves 1.5 seconds. So I wouldn't recommend it. Basically, on the Megaman leaderboard forums, if you go to Megaman 3, there's a couple screenshots that show you what pixels work for this music despawn. There's one that's safe, this one's safe, but you only get it 50% of the time. And then there's one that's risky. I think that's the risky one. You'll get it 83% of the time, but
I feel like fuck that thing.
Time. So, like, you gotta know what pixels you're dealing with. That was the risky pixel. So I got it the first 2 times.
Yeah, I'm not ending this awesome music for a 1.5 second save and a 70-second loss if we fail it.
And it killed me the 3rd time. If you... When I say the... Okay, when you get down here, basically walk up to this. You see this blue line in the background? Walk up to it. See that on the very right edge, that spark guy will spawn, and then move to the right. If he scrolls himself off the screen while you're like standing still, he'll go away, and now he's not there anymore. If you don't despawn him, he causes lag, and you have to wait for him or hit him. So basically just let him despawn himself. Get to here, take a backwards damage boost. Oops. And then kind of the same thing here. Get to about the middle of this platform, and then
Yes, so there's a save. Well, I can focus that later if it just saves 1.5 seconds.
there's another guy that'll appear on the right side. And then get to here, take a backwards damage boost. Oops. And
Okay. Hey, Diesel. Yeah, then I'm gonna skip it. Yeah, no. 39-24.
And then kind of the same thing here. Get to about the middle of this platform. And then there's another guy that'll appear on the right side. Maybe even like a third of the way to the platform is probably better. Like just so like Megaman's so his back foot is just past the edge like this, and he'll spawn.
Cherry point.
Yeah. His back foot is a good indicator. It's like if his back foot gets all the way onto the ledge, that guy will spawn. And then
To be fair, Cherry point just. He just played this game until he got his first sub 40 and then he stopped playing. So it's even if I bop him, he'll be back for 2 days and knock me off the board. But still feels like a good goal.
You'll be able to get by him, no problem.
He's a pro, so
this is what Elo calls the toughest jump in the game, right there. It's kind of tight. If you're not comfortable, we'll just do that, like slide and then jump up. But I don't know.
I died. Ah! Too easy!
No, it's a one jump. It's probably worth going for. The problem is that any unintentional damage you're taking right now is less health you're gonna have for Doc Quick. So as a learning player, you want to try to avoid as much damage as you can. Okay, anyway, despawn him. Psyched myself out of this trick. Anyway, when you get to here, you want a backwards damage boost off this guy. You can turn at the very last second, and he'll knock you this way, but that's kind of hard to do. What I used to do was jump and then turn. And that makes it a lot easier. They give him a much bigger window to turn around before you hit him. If you mess up and get knocked backwards, it's still not the end of the world. Just keep sliding. But it is faster to backwards, even if you jump. So just do that.
The backwards man, the backwards man.
So now when you get to this next part, I recommend jumping into that guy, because he does 2 damage, whereas this guy does 4. And again, we're trying to save as much health for quick man as we can. So like, I would slide and then jump into him. Like that. Or even like jump off this ledge and then jump again into him. But either way, like try to take the damage boost off him. So you can kill this guy. I should have mentioned before, like you want to have 4 magnets for this section. During the spike fall, usually I'll shoot magnets until I have 4. So that way, like if I get here and I want to like just spam magnets, I don't shoot any extras. Not a huge deal, but minor consideration. So anyway, slide, jump across this pit, slide twice. If you slide late, then you might have to jump out of your slide. So either way, like do that. I would not slide there. If you get that drop and try to slide jump, it's easy for that one to eat your jump and for you to drop in the pit. So personally, I would slide twice, mash, and then just walk and jump. Or if your movement is a little sloppy, like you don't want to slide twice there if your movement's like that. So if that's the case, then just slide once and just do that. You're safe to slide off that block.
That is the boss.
And you'll make it.
Oh shit, sorry. Toxic streamer, too focused on learning. No, jump. No. Hey, Nocturne, welcome, welcome. Megaman 1 is my so far definite favorite speedrun. I've done DuckTales 1 and 2. I've done a week of Garfield. I've done Data Man. I've done Megaman 2. But Megaman 1 I love it more than the rest put together. Still, I think it's a fantastic speedrun. If you're doing sips. No, Garfield is quite far down on the list actually. But primarily this one it's still too early. Maybe I'll start loving it, but it's a bit too long for me. Mega Man 1 is just it's 19-20 minutes, so it's fast. Let me do that one more time. I could slide off that thing, of course. Yeah, should be good. So, quick mount, I heard. Which weapon? Snake. Did I just fuck up my save state? No, I did not.
Okay, so this fight. This is like one of the very few fights that I actually switch to the weapon after the fight starts. The reason is twofold. One, you have to wait, so you save the 10 frames. You have to, where the enemy will move towards you while you're coming out of the menu. But two, if you menu after the fight starts, you can actually see what Quickman is doing. He can either jump in front of you or behind you. So, let me give you an idea. I'm holding right here to start the fight. I want to walk forward. And as soon as I see what his jump is, okay, he's jumping over me. Like you can tell just from, he's jumped halfway across the room and he's definitely going over. So now I switch to Snake and just continue walking underneath him. One more time, I'll show you. Like basically, I'll hold right and walk until I get to that blue line. I think it's probably safe. And then pause there. And I don't know. Actually, I would pause earlier and slide. Never mind. I lied. As soon as you can tell what his pattern is, pause. Okay, he's going over me. Switch to Snake, slide away from him. Now what's really important in this fight, and we talked about this at the beginning of the first tutorial video, is the type of inputs you're going to be doing. So, Quickman is fast. He's faster than you. So you need to slide away from him. Basically, he's going to jump, well...
That did not look easy, I'd say. This looks like a E-tank fight to me. Damn, he's doing a lot of damage. Oh, he's doing a short jump. Yep. What? right, then it's Quickman, so he's doing up to 3 jumps. I don't know if it's the same Rubik's in this though. In Megaman 3 he does a maximum of 3 jumps before he starts running through the room. Okay. Highly don't recommend. Okay. Oh, and he comes running. Ah! I was trying to jump, not slide. Oh, this is bad. Thanks for the pro tips, Alicon. I need them. Ah! Stomp me. No, don't change before. Okay. Should do this fight Buster only. I should stop trying to switch weapons before entering the door. That was fast. One more and then we move into Wily's. Ah, shit. I have to kill him. I have to kill him one more time. Woohoo! Yeah, there's no chance for a Nudua lasers in that fight. I beat Breakman. Okay, then we need to switch video.
Okay, so last time I left off on the quick man fight there. So we'll go ahead and talk about the rest of the game. So fastest strat here is to like shoot these tops and just kind of bonk into them. As you can see, when you do this, you take a lot of damage. The old strat, and this is something I might recommend, is if you switch to Gemini laser, you can kind of shoot, like, if you jump and shoot high, like that, you can actually kill it, like, just, you can do the stage damage, or screen damageless. Which, if you're having trouble taking too much damage in the stage, this might be a safer way to go. It's not much slower than just taking the D-boost. Yeah. The only thing to keep in mind is that you're going to use Gemini laser on 2 different fights in 3 fights. You use 7 on one and 4 on another, so if you use 2 more here, you're only going to have 1 laser left. Like, you can afford to miss 1 laser in 3 fights, but that's it. So keep in mind, like, oh, I guess I should put a comment on my race, sorry. So yeah, it's up to you whether you'd rather save the health or rather save the ammo for Gemini laser. Personally, I don't know, I would just do this, because like, I don't think it's that hard to avoid damage later in the stage. You can always get that E-Tank, it's really easy and free to get. So if you just like got through the dock robots and you just felt like really punished, and especially if you're doing this strat and you're going to take damage, like go ahead and grab the E-Tank. So this screen here, if you hold right away, you'll fall straight in the spikes. At least if you drop off the ladder, which is the fastest strat. So I drop off the ladder and hold right, and then basically like as soon as I hit the water, that's when I start holding right. Like I don't do it straight from screen transition because you'll die. So you one slide, you jump across. There's a couple different ways to do this screen. The spike slide's a little scary. But that's the idea behind it. Like, jump up and kill this guy either way, no matter what you do. So now you're right here, right? So jump, whoops. If you jump down, and then like slide as that guy's about to charge you, and then jump up and turn around into this guy. So, like that. And then you can slide twice and jump. You have a lot of room to actually do that. Like, that's how long... Like, you can do 2 full slides, and then even walk a little bit, and you'll still have invincibility frames if you do this strat. That's if you get knocked onto the spikes. Like, you see 2 full slides, and then even after walking, I'm good. So you have more invincibility frames here than you think. The problem is if, like, you do that. If you get knocked backwards, you know you're not going to get it. And that's why I say, like, I think going for this is fairly safe, because if you fall down onto the spikes, you know that you have time. And then I jump up and shoot that guy. Whereas if you screw up and you, if you screw up and you don't.
Up. Slide. Gonna find Mario. One more. Oh. Don't do that. Whoa, yeah, skip shooting those. No. Thank you. Screw it. I'll just wing it and wing it in the run and see what happens.
Get the backwards damage boost. Then you can just go top route like this. So top route looks something like full jump, just like that. So if you want to go top route, just oops. Actually, if you're gonna do that full jump there, you wanna jump a little late. So like jump from like here rather than like from the middle of that block. So like go for this. If you get it, great. If you don't get it, then full jump, shoot these guys, full jump, shoot these guys, and go. Is it worth it to deboost either way? No, if you're not going to deboost on the spikes...
You never use E-tanks anymore, Rubies. How many rounds have you done by now?
I don't even know what the strat is to kill this guy. You probably want to do something like that to save the health. And like, just... Honestly, like, just don't slide in the screen. And then you just mash your way to victory. Like... Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know. Or, honestly, if you want, like, you can just... You can rush marine this, but it's pretty darn slow.
I don't want to rush marine.
And then actually, if you were going to do rush marine, you would switch to magnet here rather than just back to buster. But yeah, that's... I would at least try the damage boost and just see what you think, because there's a safe backup to not getting it. And if you get backwards deboosted onto the spikes, you should have a lot of time to get it. But anyway, at some point you want to switch to magnet. The strat is to do that, but honestly you lose time here unless you do it really well. So, because like how laggy this room is, like, it's really laggy. You can see, like, that's super lag. So like you don't want to spend more time in the screen than you have to. But you don't want to menu this late because you're going to throw off that guy's hammer wall pattern. So like, I would either menu in this screen to magnet, or if you want to try to do this, like kind of look at his bottom foot. Because basically the reason why they do this is because like, when you're climbing up the ladder and then like, let's say I menu, if I just hold right, he automatically lets go of the ladder, so I don't have to like time a ladder drop. Anyway, and then you can keep climbing from there.
I'm learning,
okay, so
Frans. Jag håller på att lära mig.
When you exit that, shoot twice. If you screw up and only shoot once, you can still shoot another one and still hit him. But it's safer to...
Oh wait, let's just try this then. Wait, did I go?
just shoot 2 from up here. So that puts you here. You fall and shoot twice. Those should both hit him. If you fire from up here, it won't track. So fall a little bit. See, like don't fire from up here. That's gonna miss. So just let yourself fall a little bit. Or you can actually just let yourself land and then shoot twice and then slide. Keep in mind, if you try to shoot on the frame you land, like that, it's gonna get eaten. So be careful. Either shoot in the air or shoot after you land. Don't try to shoot as you land. So, after you kill that guy, jump up and shoot him, but don't shoot him on the way up, because if you do, it'll tank. So basically, like, full jump and then like shoot at the top of your jump and shoot 2. Like that. Okay, now we want to switch to rush jet and just jet right over this guy. Okay. Oh, something I probably should mention. Okay, when we're right here, if you climb up the ladder like this, look where Megaman's like head is. I'm not sure how much of my screen is cut off. Actually, like, look at his, let's say his right hand, okay? And look at it compared to like the stones in the background. So it's about like a third of the way, the top of his hand, up the second stone, okay? So like now if you try to jump and grab like at the top of the screen, look where his top hand is. It's left hand this time rather than right, but it's the same thing. Now it's at the top of the second. So like before I was like here, and here it's like that. So if you grab above the screen, you get a little bit extra push into the screen. So anytime you can grab a ladder a little bit above the screen, you want to do it. In this case, it makes a big difference, because if you don't grab above the screen, you're going to have a lot of trouble doing the faster strat here, which I wouldn't recommend anyway. But it is important to note that at least you're saving time by grabbing higher. What I would do in this screen is just do that. Like, summon him when you get in, go over the top, and just land on him.
Whoop.
The 5-frame jump. It's really hard to save time. It's really hard. It's really. Okay, so we're gonna switch to. I use Shadow Blade. I would not recommend it. It's really hard to save time with Shadow Blade. The only reason Shadow Blade is potentially faster is because of the menu. It's just one input to the right, whereas Top Spin is that. But Top Spin is just way more consistent, way easier. Okay, so something to keep in mind. So I'm gonna kill this turtle. Actually, before I even do anything, this turtle maker is gonna go either left or right. So here he went right. That means I'm gonna get a fast pattern. There's 4 different release patterns that you can get. You can get fast, second fastest, third fastest, slowest, whatever. If he goes to the right, you're going to get one of the faster 2 patterns. If he goes to the left, you're going to get one of the slower 2 patterns. That's the maker itself. Now, as far as where the turtles, like which direction they're going to be released, because they're going to be released diagonally down, either to the left or to the right, those go in a set order too. So the first turtle is going to be left, the second and third are going to be right, the fourth is going to be left, and the fifth is going to be right. So L, R, R, L, R. If you're having trouble remembering that, just like make that your split name for Wily 1. Do LRRLR as your split name, and then you'll remember which way the turtles are coming out.
Wow.
The reason why
I'm gonna
that's
clip
important
that, Alcon.
is because, okay, Turtle Maker's going right. I know his first turtle is going to be released left, so I want to shade him to the left. I know I'm gonna get a quick turtle, and I know it's gonna go to the left, so I should stand on his side like this and be ready for it. Okay, now he went right again. I'm gonna get a fast turtle. It's gonna be shot to the right. So in this case, like he went to the right, it's probably gonna bounce off the wall because it's gonna be released really quickly, and so I'm ready for it. Okay, if you notice the turtle maker again, he bounced off the wall to the right. This is like God turtle so far. So I'm gonna get another quick turtle. Again, it's the third one, so it's gonna go to the right. So boom, he went to the right again.
LRR. Ah. No, what? This menuing thing is gonna take a while. No, L. Left first. No. Yeah, not the best menu. Ah, shit. Okay, but this is just, yeah. Ha! I just remember that
I'm
from
pausing
watching
here just
Joker
to
play.
like talk it over. You're not gonna want to pause in the fight. But anyway, so now we got another fast turtle, but we know it's the fourth one. It's gonna go to the left. So we shade him to the left, and we're ready for it. Now we're getting a slow turtle. We're gonna. Death will send you back to the beginning of the stage, even to the boss. So anyway, we go up the right side here. The stage is, this first part is actually like really simple. No enemies or anything like that. Okay, so you want to switch to Shadow Blade at some point. And then when you exit here, we can slide on these. I would probably not even mess with sliding. Like, when you see him stop, jump up and shoot a diagonal Shadow Blade. And if you don't want to slide on these, you can still do something like that. Like, if sliding's not your thing, you can kill all of them without sliding. Like,
oh. No, no. Do not slide on that one. Shadow is faster but hard. Yeah, I like easy. No. Shoot. Let's skip the first one. Why can't I shoot diagonally there? Oof.
These guys won't snap you as long as you like jump after a little while. I'm actually trying to see, like, if I walk along the length of it, even if I walk along the whole length, those guys won't get you, so don't worry about that. If you want to slide, great. You can do something like that. For this last guy, I like that kill. Like, that's the easiest way to do it. The faster way... the faster way involves, like, shooting really late there, like at the peak of your jump. Now you can play this part as like fast or slow as you want to. Like if you want to jet this whole thing, like, grab this E-Tank. Keep in mind, so jet stays right underneath you, right? So if you do something like this and slide, jet will actually stay with you. And you can collect both of these E-Tanks. Either way, I would switch here because you don't need any more rush jet. Like you won't. You might use some for Gamma depending on how you want to go, but we're gonna try to teach you a way to use jet, kill Gamma without jet.
Yeah,
some people will still want to use jet on Wily machines. So if you feel like you want to collect these refills, that's fine. And you can just same thing. Like let jet go right underneath you. Now you have full jet for the Wily machine later if that's what you want to do. Now if you want to do this a faster way, you can actually jump across. What you would do is you would despawn rush. Remember, like, if you push start while sliding, rush will go away. So you'll do that to remove lag. And then this jump here, so you actually have to walk a little bit because if you jump right away, you're gonna land down there. You won't die. As long as you do a full jump, you won't die.
I'm not.
But in order to actually make it across where you want to be, you have to walk on there a little bit.
Okay, I guess you can pick up one energy. Oh shit! I want to save state before. Alright, is he the same every time? Refill here is useless, okay. Let's not do that. No, come on. I don't wanna go in there. I know what's coming in there. It's the wannabe yellow devil. Let me see how to do
So then once you do a little bit, so you can either try to find something that works for you. Anyway,
Ayuka.
or just jet all the way across and like have him underneath
I don't
you. while you slide.
I don't wanna walk in here. So I'm just hanging outside the door.
Whatever you want to do. So I'm going to teach you the setup for the Yellow Devil quick kill. But like I can't teach you to mash any better. Everybody has like different mashing techniques. So you can either try to find something that works for you. Okay, so we're going to save right here. First I'll show you the setup for how to do the quick kill, then I'll show you like an easier setup. It doesn't require mashing, or at least not much mashing. Okay, so you want to stand. Oops. Stop. Basically, once this piece comes in, right there. Okay, right there. Once that, like the first part of his right foot comes in, that's when you want to get in position. So you get in position like this and face to the right. So basically you want the top left of his head to be like kind of in that crack, like that little open square. So that when it comes in you get hit.
What? Really?
So when it comes in, this is the one that's coming in.
I thought I increased them all to 100%. Give me a sec. How is Ahmad doing? Okay, now it's definitely all of it 100% Joker.
It's gonna hit me and knock me to the left. When it does that, then I'm gonna tap left. After I tap left, I'm gonna face the right direction. I'm gonna get hit again, and I'll be in perfect position where I don't have to change my direction. All I have to do is just straight hold up. So, tap left, get hit again, and then, okay, the visual cue for like when his eye's gonna open. Basically, when the top left piece fades in, it's like fading in right now. As soon as it stops like morphing, that's when his eye opens. Like you can see it. As soon as that happens, his eye opens, jump and mash as fast as you can. So, just to give an idea, I'm going to do it in real time. I'm going to show you like when that last piece is coming in. Okay, piece is coming in now. My mashing was bad, but that's the set.
Yeah, this is just fucked. There is no way I'm gonna be able to do this. Did I save?
Do it one more time.
That not yeah, this is gonna take a while. have to hold up, sorry. Close. Not even close. Yellow Bobas. Man with moves. Full jump. I'm doing like a mini jump. It's not even close. Yeah, but I'm gonna practice this because it's just a very unfamiliar thing to hold up and mash. I don't think I've ever held up and jump mash at the same time. Nah, but it's a nice. I think it's a good thing to start practicing oral because my jump mashing has always been horrible. So it's something I need to practice anyways. was close one time, but I don't want to change my grip like that. I wanna be able to do this with a claw grip. It's not even close. I shoot like 2 or 3 times. Is it 4 damage per hit? Okay, that's bad. No, that wouldn't work. Well, one more and then I think I'm gonna learn Wily 2 as well. Because this is something I'm just gonna have to practice. Ba-da-ba. Yeah, I'm gonna spend some time with that one. Definitely. Especially since it's 16 seconds, so that is a lot of time.
If you go for it and you miss,
Oh wait, are you talking tactics? Why can't I scroll up in my own stream chat? The fuck? Yeah, I mean you could just switch over and do hold up and jump with one hand and then mash with the other, but I don't like that type of grip changes. But I'll have to figure something out, because closest I got was 1 shot away, but the rest were many shots away.
some hits. A lot between your shadows. So this one, If you summon Coil, drop him, and jump right away. Faster than that. You'll hit that guy. So you actually have to wait just a little bit. And then go. So, this screen here, there's 3 ways to do it. One, which I would not recommend to anybody. You can jump between the first and second bullet. That requires really good movement. A little bit safer way is to try to jump between the second and third, which I haven't done in a while. Okay, like that. And then the absolute safest way is, see, he shoots bullets in patterns of 3 like that, and there's a big gap. So if you don't want to risk it, wait for the 3rd bullet and then go, and you'll be totally safe.
Whoop.
What happens if you try to like go fast and fail like that
60
is
seconds. But I'm
the
gonna
screen
be
could be a nightmare to try to do when all of a sudden it's really laggy, because then you drop it and you try to go, oh, I got lucky there. So if you want to try to get between the second and third, I would recommend getting really comfortable with that. So excuse me, sorry. If you do the lightest tap of A possible, you'll just launch instantly, and so like you don't even really have to time it. You can just like wait for that bullet to pass overhead and just tap A and you'll make it. If you jump though, like it becomes harder to time because you don't know exactly when you're gonna land on him. See what I mean? So like if you're gonna jump between the second and third, practice that light tap and that'll make it really easy. Or again, just wait for that 3rd bullet and then it's free. There's an E-tank here if you want it. Like if there's 1 in Wily 1, there's 2 in Wily 2, and there's 1 here. So like you shouldn't be dying in Wily stages because these are really quick to get. But know that that's there if you need it. Anyway, this screen's kind of tricky. I'm honestly not even sure that I have a casual strat for it. I don't remember what I used to do like a long time ago. Maybe we'll try to figure out something here. Well, first I'll show you like just how you should do it. So basically, coil up here, slide once and shoot, and then slide again, and that guy will die. So like 1 slide, and he'll jump right up into it. If your movement's a little slower, you might miss. So just keep that in mind. If that's the case, you probably are gonna have to summon rush again, like double tap there. Because like, so if you try to shoot there, rush will be gone.
Have to wait a little bit.
So when you push B, you'll summon him. And so if your movement, if you're finding it hard to get this, then just slide twice, tap B twice, and just walk off the ledge, and he'll die. Either way. So assuming you do that, rush will already be out. Oops. And then you can do an A+B jump here and kill that guy. If you do the other strat, you actually have to summon rush while you're falling like that, and then A+B jump. So 2 options here: summon rush there and A+B jump to kill him, or if
Probably not Rubik's. I mean, in now I have 6 of them, but I won't have that during the run. Oh, that was too slow instead. I forgot to shoot. I should make another save state. No. No, wait. Don't you slide downstairs?
Your movement, you're having trouble with that. Double tap B there, and then A plus B jump. So, there's a strat here involving a start, cancel, or rush right there. You don't really need to do that, I don't think. Let me see. Yeah, it's like totally not necessary. I'm gonna assume we just did this strat though. Oops. Where we double tap B there and then do this. Okay, so now we're here. We're gonna slide off every ledge. There's actually, if you notice there, a little music or a light despawn. If you really want to just jump over both of these guys, it's laggy, but it's easy to do so. So like just slide until you get to the bottom, and then just jump. You can tell how much lag there is, but you won't get there. The other thing you can do is summon Rush and shoot both of those guys. I would probably try to do that. Basically, like, you can shoot this guy when you land and then jump up and shoot that guy. And you'll remove like a lot of the slowdown. And then even faster, whoops. If you do a little wiggle there, see that like right above where I am, there's a light switcher, and like I remove him.
And what? Sherry? There you're on.
So I remove a ton of lag. So like if I don't do it, why am I up here? There's a ton of strats here. So between all those strats, just map your way out through the screen. Here, just don't hold left, because if you do, you'll end up here and be like, why am I up here? More importantly, why is this enemy up here? Because this is the normal screen. Like, why is he there? But he's there in case you do that, I guess.
You have to drink the beer. Now you get cider out of cup, or just
Anyway,
pure
so
vodka.
just fall straight down. Okay, so this screen, you can actually do it without stopping. If you time your slide really tight. Like, basically just look for his eyes, and like as his visor like fully opens, that's when you want to slide. Or like, you could do like one of those or something, because like, if you slow yourself down a little bit, you'll find you have a much easier time getting underneath him.
I'll see when I do the runs oral. I mean, I feel like we'll notice if I'm gonna need them or not.
So, little buffer jump, and it's really easy to get under him if you do that. You don't have to time it as well. So, yeah, keep in mind doing that. The fastest way to do this guy is to just deboost him. So, I wouldn't even do anything fancy there. If you have the health, just run into him. When you do an A plus B jump, like right there, and just go right up the ladder. Again, you can jump right on Rush's nose. Kind of covered that at the beginning of like the tutorial way back when. But like Rush Coil's hitbox is gigantic. Like you can jump off off right there. Like I'm not even touching Rush. Look where I am. Oops, sorry. I'm right there, and I'm going off of him. So big hitbox. So I would just practice doing this because it makes the screen a lot faster. I don't even know what your other option is. Yeah, so just land here, slide, and keep in mind, like, look how much time you have to slide on this. You can be on there a while, so don't worry about it. And then just jump up to here, jump up to there and go up. So, up to here, slide jump, go straight up, like that. If for some reason you miss the slide, you probably have to work for this one and just do something like that. Or, yeah, I wouldn't even mess with anything else. So like if you miss the slide, I would just wait the whole cycle out and just go like that. But yeah, that's gonna be way better, so try to learn that. Here, this is your ideal strat. You wanna like bonk on that one. There's like a single tile that's going across.
No, that's the boss. I'm failing the summoning for some reason. I don't need that save state. I need this one though. You want to bonk your head? No, I don't get a save state for those things. I'm running out of save states and I'm scared. I don't want to run out of them.
I'm trying to aim for it with my head. Right there, bonk on it. Because then it'll like knock you down to, like, you see what happens if you don't bonk it. Can't do frame perfect anymore. Alright. Not the right one. Man. I'm trying to do this the fast way. That's actually like kind of close to the ideal fight, but that requires a frame perfect summon of rush through the door and then like some fast movement after that. Basically, here's how I would do the fight. Okay, health is filling up. As soon as it fills, like look at kind of the purple up there. Like right before, like 1 pixel before it gets there, that's when the meter will be full. So at that point, do an A plus B input. If you do that, and then hold right, he'll spawn here and you'll land on here. That's like ideal. And then you want to like jump off of him as soon as he lands. So like that. A plus B jump, little jump onto him. Big A plus B jump, little, oops. Big A plus B jump, little jump onto him. Perfect. So if you shoot and pause quick enough, like this, basically your goal is to pause while the bullet is very close to you and very far from the boss. You want to give the bullet time to travel because you want it to go all the way through the boss's hitbox. Here's what happens if you pause too late. That's still on time. Let's see. Okay. That's too late. The bullet actually hit him. Okay, there. It went through him, but it did no damage. The reason why is because... Okay, so like the bullet was really close to him. See, it hit him just barely a little bit. That's because like while you're unteleporting, or like while you're teleporting out of the menu, the shot actually won't do damage. If that happens, just top spin him to finish it off. And so, you're asking why it kills him halfway? It's because it's not staying in his hitbox long enough. It's because you're pausing with the bullet too close to him. You want to pause like right away. If not, that'll happen. Or
okay, I don't need that many then. I still have 13 left, but damn, it's a lot of save states. Oh, no. That would be a problem. I should learn what to do if it happens though. Two left. One right, one up. Oh! Too far. No. Okay, that's okay. I should jump to avoid this shot, should be slightly faster. Ha! Is it random where it goes if I fuck it up? Pause, come on. It's like I'm scared of pausing. Yeah, or at least it's like I'm scared to do the pause. Oh, that would be bad. But is it random which portal it comes out of when he walks into it? If I fail it and he goes into a portal, is it just stay at the top and guess he's coming back through the same portal? Oh, wow. Dude, I don't think you know me. No, okay, I can't do that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, well, unless you do that. Nah, this boss feels like this shouldn't be a problem. That's not the correct weapon. Alright! He said that you don't have to go to the next thing, you can just press B. Shit, I've completely forgot about that. But yeah, the menuing is gonna be horrible to learn anyways. Oh shit, and then I pressed B again. But yeah, I'm gonna be happy with that for today. The fuck, how many Wileys did we do? Which Wily stage was that? Shit, did we get all the way to Wily 3? Nice. Nice. Then we might... Yeah, our refights is gonna take a while. Our refight won't take that long. We will definitely be getting some runs tomorrow night. It's gonna be very slow and lousy runs, since I'm not gonna remember anything. Oh, thank you, Primo. We didn't get enough of Megaman today.
All you got to fight to the top, so we can know your story. Now you're a man. Now you're a man. You are now a man. You're a man. Now you're a man.
Oh, I love it. I love it so much. I said I was just gonna keep it for yesterday's International Man's Day, but it's fucking staying. Wily 5 and Wily 6 is just boss fight each. Yeah. But I'm gonna end it there for now, and we will get refights in Wily 5 and 6 done tomorrow, and then I'm gonna do a few, maybe one or two full runs. Get some splits up. Do like no reset runs. And then this weekend I'm gonna have to work a bit this weekend, quite a bit, but I will be streaming at least 6-7 hours Saturday and Sunday. I am so pumped to start running. Hey, Tumain, welcome. Just as we're ending. That sounded like I called you out for some reason. That was not my intention, but... Oh, thank you.
I jumped, for God's sake.
And speaking of Megaman 1, we are raiding Ahmad, who is currently playing Megaman 1. Raid Ahmad. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Merkle, thanks for the sub, the resub, 3 months. Thanks, man. But yeah, tomorrow it's gonna be Wily 456 and then probably at least 2 runs. Thanks for GG's, Merkle. I hope to see you tomorrow, and tomorrow is Friday. I love Fridays. Have a great night.
There's so many good DOS games I loved back in the day. No. Lekke. I'm not sure how correctly you guys pronounce your name. Thank you for the read. How was your stream today? Mara, thank you for the book. Bye, Maroon. How you going? Oh, we had some goals. It's going pretty well. Thank you, Primer, as well for the good luck. It's been a while since I played Megaman games, so I am the rust, full of rust. Yeah, Ray has been more complex. Also, congrats for the Axe on Megaman 4, by the way, Laurel. That's a huge freaking accomplishment. That game is not easy at all. Especially running against RNG. That is a really freaking good time. Oh, right. These are very old scripts. I think my real game is like 2011 or something. Always my goal was to get us up 20, but I never got it. Because I never played the game that long. Oh. Right, wasn't too fast. A 6-second time delay one. But there must be some stages which are so good that it's hard to run against. Hopefully not Wily though. I really don't like Megaman 4's Wily fights because of RNG there. It's a great game, however. I like 4 as well. Oh no. That's fine. We're fine. I think Megaman 6 is probably one of the most consistent capsule fights in the series. Even though there is some RNG in there as well, but the Tomahawk is such a good weapon to fight